Good morning, students. How are you? I hope that all are well and living safe life at your home. Now today we will discuss about your new chapter 12 ratio and proportion. Okay, my dear student, before starting this chapter, first we will discuss about some examples as you are looking. Suppose you will find out the simplest form of 6 upon 10. So simplest form of 6 upon 10 will be, as you know, this is 6 upon 10. 6 and 10 it will be cancelled by 2. 6 upon 2 it will give to you 3, and 10 divided by 2 it will give to you 5. So 3 upon 5 is simplest form of 6 upon 10. 3 upon 5 is simplest form of 6 upon 10. Okay, again, how can you find out the simplest form of 2 meter upon 10 centimeter? My dear student, we cannot take out simplest form of 2 meter upon 10 centimeter. That's why 2 is in meter and 10 is in centimeter. Okay, so how can you take out simplest form of 2 meter upon 10 centimeter? So what will you do? First, what is the main condition? The unit should be same. This is meter and this is centimeter. So it is your choice, meter converted to centimeter or centimeter converted to meter. It is very easy to meter converted to centimeter. As you know very well, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 2 meter will be 200 centimeter. So 2 meter will be 2 into 100 upon this is 10 centimeter. Okay, now 2 meter will be in centimeter and 10 centimeter is also in centimeter. So in that condition the number will be cancelled. 0 cancel by 0, 0 cancel by 0. Okay, 2 10 ja 20 and this is 1. 20 upon 1 it will give to you 20 is to 1. The meaning is 20 upon 1, 20 upon 1 is simplest form of 2 meter upon 10 centimeter. Okay, my dear student, just I want to give one more example. Suppose this is 500 paise. This is 500 paise upon rupees 5. How can you take out simplest form of 500 paise upon rupees 5? We cannot take out simplest form of the given numbers. So what will you do? This is 500 paise and this is rupees 5. So what will you do? You have one more option, paise converted to rupees or rupees converted to paise. My dear student, it is very easy to convert rupees to paise. Okay, so this is 500 paise upon, as you know very well, 1 rupee equal to 100 paise. So rupees 5 will be 500 paise. Okay, 500 paise is in 500 paise and a rupees 5 converted to 500 paise. Then after 0 cancel by 0, 0 cancel by 0, 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5. 1 upon 1 it will give to you 1 upon 1 it will give to you 101. Okay, so my dear student, 1 upon 1 it will give to you 1 is to 1. The meaning is, how can you take out the simplest form of any two numbers? It is very easy to you, my dear student. That type of number is called ratio. that type of number is called ratio. So what is the ratio? Relation between two similar quantity is called the ratio. Relation between two similar quantity relation between two similar quantity is called the ratio. Okay, suppose you want to find out the ratio of any two number. So what is the main condition? Their unit should be same. Their unit should be same. If their unit is same, so we can take out the easily ratio. Okay, my dear student, so your chapter is 12 ratio and proportion. What is the definition of ratio? Ratio means relation between two similar quantity is called the ratio. Relation between two similar quantity is called the ratio, and two quantities can be compared only if they are in the same unit, as we have already discussed in the example. Two quantities can be compared only if they are in the same unit. If they are in the same unit. Okay, now we will discuss about the exercise problem. This is exercise 12.1. There are some problems. Okay, my dear student, your first question is, there are 20 girls and 15 boys in a class. There are 20 girls and 15 boys in a class. Your question is, what is the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys? What is the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys? According to question, and it is very clear to you what is the meaning of ratio. Ratio means relation between two similar quantity is called the ratio. In this question, number of girls is 20 and number of boys is 15. As you know very well, 20 and 15, these two numbers are natural numbers, so it will be very easy to take out the simplest form of 20 upon 15. Okay, so the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys will be 20 upon 15. As you know very well, 20 and 15, 20 and 15, it will be cancelled by 5. 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20. It will give to you 4 upon 3 is equal to 4 is to 3. 4 is to 3. The meaning is the ratio of number of girls to the number of boys will be 4 is to 3. Okay, my dear student, your next question is, all these questions very easy to you. Your next question is, what is the ratio of number of girls to the total number of students in the class? As you know very well, number of girls is 20 and number of boys is 15. So we can find out the total student. Total student will be 20 plus 15. It will give to you 35. Then after, according to question, the ratio of number of girls to the number of student will be, as you know very well, number of girls is 20, number of girls is 20 and total student is 35. Now again, number of girls is 20 and total student is 35. So 20 and 35, it will be cancelled by 5. 5 4 ja 20, 5 7 ja 35. 5 4 ja 20, 5 7 ja 35. After cancellation, you will get 4 upon 7. This is 4 ratio 7. How can you read these numbers? 4 ratio 7 or 4 is to 7. Okay, 4 upon 7 is simplest form, and 4 upon 7 we can write in the form of ratio. It will give to you 4. There are two dot. What is the meaning of these two dot? These two dot is called ratio. These two dot is called ratio. Okay, so this number we can read as 4 is to 7 or 4 ratio 7. Both are same. Okay, again your next question is, out of 30 students in a class, 6 like football, 12 like cricket, and remaining like tennis. Find the ratio of. In this question we will discuss about, as you are looking, total number of student is 30. Total number of student is 30. Now number of student liking football, that is 6. Number of student liking cricket, that is 12. In this question first we will find out number of students liking tennis. So what will you do? First, number of student liking football is 6, and a number of student liking cricket, that is 12. 6 plus 12, it will give to you 18. Okay, 6 plus 12, it will give to you 18, and 18 we can subtract from 30. 30 minus 18, it will give to you 12. The meaning is number of student liking tennis is 12. Okay, the meaning is 12 students like tennis. Okay, then after we can take out the answer according to question. Your question is number of student liking football to the number of student liking tennis. According to question, 6 students liking football, 6 students liking football, and 12 students liking tennis. So we can take out simplest form of 6 upon 12. 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12. 6 and 12 cancel by same number, that is 6. 6 1 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12. It will give to you 1 upon 2. And in ratio form, how can you write 1 is to 2? There are two dot. What is the meaning of these two dot? These two dot means ratio and or is 2, or is 2. So what will you read? 1 ratio 2. 1 ratio 2, or other words 1 is to 2. Okay, 1 is to 2 is required answer for your required question. Your second part of the second question is number of student liking cricket to total number of students. There are number of student liking cricket, that is 12. The meaning is 12 student like cricket. 12 student like cricket, and total number of student is 30. So what is the ratio? What is the ratio? 12 upon 30. 12 and 30, it will be cancelled by 2. It will be cancelled by 6. 12 and 30, it will be cancelled by 6. 6 2 ja 12, 6 5 ja 30. Simplest form is 2 upon 5, and ratio will be 2 is to 5. 2 is to 5, or 2 ratio 5. This is the answer of the given question. Okay, my dear student, your next question is distance traveled by Hamid and Akhtar in an hour are 9 km and 12 km. Find the ratio of speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. My dear student, According to question, speed of Hamid is 9 km per hour. Speed of Akhtar is 12 km per hour. Okay. So ratio will be 9 upon 12. My dear student, please keep in mind in this question the ratio of speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. So in this question we can take out the ratio of speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. So in this question, for in this exercise, which number you can take first? According to question we can take the number first. According to question we can take out the first number. Speed of Hamid is first and speed of Akhtar is in second number. So speed of Hamid will be in numerator and speed of Akhtar will be in denominator. This is 9 upon 12. 9 and 12, 9 and 12, it will be cancelled by 3. 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12. Answer is 3 upon 4. It will give to you 3:4. 3:4 or 3 ratio 4. This is the required answer for your required question. Okay. Again, your question number 6 is find the ratio of the following: 81 to 108. Now look here, 81 to 108. There are two numbers, 81 and 108. So which number you can take in numerator and which number you can take in denominator? Now look here, first number 81, second number 108. So first number will be in numerator and second number will be in denominator. First number will be in numerator and second number will be in denominator. So it will be 81 upon 108. Now look here, it will be cancelled by the same number. 81 divided by 3, it will give to you 27. 108 divided by 3, it will give to you 36. Again 27 divided by 3, it will give to you 9. 36 divided by 3, it will give to you 12. 9 divided by 3, it will give to you 3. 12 divided by 3, it will give to you 4. It is equal to 3 upon 4 and it is equal to in ratio form 3:4. How can you read as 3:4? 3:4 or 3:4. Both are same. So required answer is 3:4. Okay. My dear students, all these questions will be very easy to you from your exercise. I hope that it will be very useful to you for your knowledge and upcoming exam. Thank you. God bless you.